In December 2018, my partner Chad and I decided to start Homo Farms with the vision of building a resilient and sustainable food system. We know we want to do vertical farming, a method of growing crops in a fully controlled environment, but we never built a vertical farm before. So Chad, as a mechanical engineer, and I, as an environmental engineer, did the same thing that many other engineers do: go to Home Depot and build a prototype. We know we want to use hydroponics as an efficient growing technology, and we used to somehow achieve water recirculation to minimize water usage. So we get some pipes, a pump, and lumbers to build a vertical structure that can circulate the water. It didn't look fancy, not even mention about the beauty of the system, but we were excited, a prototype that was functional, that was all we asked. Later, we realized that the water pipes are not good for holding plants, so we decided to use vessels and LED lighting for photosynthesis. We got a kick out of the lab when we were able to build the second prototype, so we moved into a shipping container, which was our facility for almost 2 years. At that time, Chad and I knew that we needed to have LED lights for plant growth, but we did not know what light intensity and spectrums we should use. So the plants can grow, but they never grew well. In the video at that time, we were actually trying to grow butterhead lettuce, but they did not look like butterhead lettuce at all. We decided to ask for help, and we met a plant scientist from a local university, and she helped us figure out the right LED lights we should use for our crops. Now we can say in the video, Chen and I were happy, and the plants look like how they should look like. We successfully grew butterhead lettuce, green leaf lettuce, red leaf lettuce, bok choy, and many other herbs. We thought we were ready to scale up our operation and do some serious business. Then COVID hit, and then the commercial real estate market was super short in supply. We cannot get a warehouse for 11 months. For 11 months, we did not make significant progress at all. We lost our employees and lost hope from some of our advisors and mentors, and many people thought we would never be able to make it. Eventually, we were able to find a warehouse in downtown Phoenix. It was not a perfect warehouse, but I was grateful that we could have our own facility and keep going. We hired new employees and decided to build a vertical farm in our warehouse. Quite a bit of work needs to be done in the warehouse, but first of all, we need to clean the warehouse thoroughly to make sure it is in a hygienic condition. As a startup, we just rolled up our sleeves and put our face masks to all by ourselves. It was the dirtiest Christmas I ever had, but I enjoyed it. Then we need to coat the floor and the wall to make sure it can reflect photons from the LED lights. After the warehouse was ready, we started installing the racks. I did get several scars, but I would consider them as marks of hard working. Once the racks were installed, we started putting the lights on the racks. We have a large number of lights, and I cannot wait for the lights to be turned on. I had to say that I was excited to even see the lights being turned on for testing purpose, but it was like a dream come true. I no longer need to use Google to find pictures of vertical farms, the farms that belong to others, but instead I can take pictures of my own farm and use the pictures in my pitch decks. Once the lights are installed, we put reservoirs on the racks and start our trial production. Growing is not really a challenge for us anymore, and we do grow the best leafy greens and herbs in Arizona. We do not have doubts about whether or not we can sell our crops, but we are glad that many local buyers are willing to work with us. Our client portfolio starts from friends and family and soon expands into distributors, farmers market, restaurants, community club, and the food banks. Today, we are on the path to achieving 100% growing capacity in our current warehouse, which is 5,000 heads of lettuce per day. From our first prototype to our current operation, I say we've made some progress, and I'm proud. Thanks.